sports. It's in the game.
Welcome in, everyone, to EA Sports' continuing coverage of PGA Tour golf. Alongside Frank Novelo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch, that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. That could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special. Now that definitely finds the rough off the first tee. Certainly not the start he was looking for.
So a missed fairway at 1, now his second.
That's the modern game. Huge tee shot, little shot, get in close, and a potential birdie.
So that a very promising beginning indeed. Not much more than a tap-in birdie at the first and a 1-under start to the round. Oh, this is going to be way down there. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. Oh, very nearly an eagle. That was judged beautifully. The speed was perfect. It just didn't go down. Okay, so the risk pays off. He drives this par 4, and from there, 2 putts get it done. That's a birdie. Oh, and that one nosedives right into the thick stuff. That could be problematic, to say the least. Oh, off the flagstick. Oh, that ball releases beautifully, and that is how you do it. Well, those are the birdie putts you don't have to sweat too much over. No problem there, and it gets him to 3 under par. I'll tell you, this is shaping up to be some kind of round. Birdies at 1, 2, and 3, and another good tee shot here at the 4th. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that fluid all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. A 5-footer now for birdie. Ah, yes, well done. It's birdie to move to 4 under now on the day. Boy, just far too strong with a tee shot there, and this winds up flying the green. Now a second to this par 3. So that one, Frank, came out way too hot.
Just goes to show what happens when you don't find these greens in regulation. Now, he's looking at 2 putts, maybe 3 from where he is.
Okay, not a bad effort. Under on the day. Yeah, that one going to chase down the fairway a little, and it'll wind up perfect. Definitely within range of getting home in 2. This, his second. Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an Eagle 3. Superb. Oh, this looks really good. Oh my goodness, that is on in one. Wow, what an incredible shot. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And he's got to be happy where this ball wound up. Just slightly uphill, looks almost dead straight.
That is crafty right there. A beautiful putt, and the result is a birdie. Boy, he took that one way upstairs, got a lot of air under it, and that allowed it to land softly. That's a nice shot. Yeah, good job there to cash that in. A brilliant tee shot to this par 3, and it winds up a no stress 2. This maybe a touch right.
Well, that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway. I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. Chance now for another birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the ninth. Oh, a miss there. That is way right. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there.
Now a 7-footer.
Boy, nothing seems to faze this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second to this par 4. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Now this for another birdie. Oh, there's the surgeon's touch right there. Well done to run that in for a birdie.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. This is why so many players today favour distance. Good tee shot down there, nice and close to the green. Even though it's coming out of the rough, excellent chance for a birdie.
Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th, getting set to play his second shot. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Got it there, but not quite on target. Boy, nothing seems to faze this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And I'd say this one has a little bit of right to left in it, though I think all in all, not a lot, up or down.
Oh, that's good touch right there. That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot.
Oh, these greens are receptive, but the amount of spin on that ball and nearly went in.
Okay, that nothing more than a tap, and that's how this round has gone. Just a sensational display so far. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. Oh, what a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank? Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Tell you what, I've enjoyed watching this display all day long. We hear the phrase in football, ball control. It applies to what we've seen here from this player. That is an outstanding display of ball control. So this has been an absolute clinic, and that nearly the capper with a hole-in-one, but instead it is just a tap-in birdie. Oh, he's taking a big run at this. Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done. Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that will mean that this is a round of, get this, 56. Well, that about wraps things up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Enjoyed it, Frank.
Certainly did, Rich. Once again, the golf course provided more than a stern test.
And for the entire team, I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.